Morning, guys. I am recording live from my home with my new camera. Finally, I'm not using an iPhone anymore to record my YouTube videos, but I got the Osmo Action camera from DJI. It's really small and compact, which is nice. It's super cute. It has like a screen right here that I can see myself, so I can frame myself properly, but I have to remember to look at the lens because I don't want to be looking crazy looking at the screen. Anyways, this camera is so cute. I'm so excited for it. I'm going to be taking it out for a test run today because why not? I got it last night, so I was super excited. As soon as I saw the Amazon like notification saying that it was delivered, I like ran to get the package. So I'm gonna be testing it out today because I'm gonna be doing some errands today. I have a dentist appointment today, and then I also have some errands to run, and like I have to go to the bank, I have to do some returns. So I'll just take the camera along with me and see how it, you know, records. I want to do like a field test. Let's see how this camera does with the action. It has a rock steady feature in here, which means that it won't have like a lot of shaky movements. It's almost like I'm using a gimbal, which I love, and it's super tiny. It's like it's really small, which is cute. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me so I can use my new camera, of course. And it's a super sunny day, so I'm gonna be walking around afterwards and just filming a couple things that I see along the way here in New York. I'm gonna be going in Soho area, so I'll just maybe shoot some squirrels and see how the quality comes out. So yeah, let's go. So I just got dressed, and I think it's important that I share this fit with you guys because it is low-key, high-key, kind of extra. I'm wearing houndstooth, hat, jacket, and shoes. Why? I don't know. I made eye contact with the jacket, then I'm like, I have a hat that matches, and I have a really bad hair day today, so I'm like, all right, let's put this hat on. Then I was looking at shoes, and I'm like, it was only right. It was only right that I put all this houndstooth together. So this is gonna be my fit for today for the dentist office.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, so I just did my return at Zara. I was trying to film a little bit in there, but the girl was just like, are you filming? I'm like, no, which was a lie, clearly. I am in the city a little too early. My dentist appointment is at 3 o'clock. Right now it's, ooh, let me check my, right now it is 12 o'clock, so I have 3 hours to kill. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing because I don't have any other errands. I already went to the bank, and then I went to Zara, and now I'm just gonna have to be waiting until my 3 o'clock appointment. So maybe I'll just walk around, sightsee, I guess, see what New York has to offer. We already know what New York has to offer. I've lived here for so many years. So far, I like using this camera. It's so like cute and just easy to kind of pop out. To kill time, I will be just walking around and looking at things, I guess. I've been to this area so many times before, but I guess I'll just like sightsee until my 3 o'clock appointment. I'm not sure where I'm gonna be walking to, but it's gonna be an adventure in our own city. Right now I'm using the front-facing camera, and I like having it because you can see, well, I can see myself and kind of frame the area and see if anybody's running up behind me to snatch the camera away. Anyways, so I'm gonna sit down right now because I don't know where I'm walking to, and I feel like it's pointless for me to walk too far and get lost even though I can't get lost in my own city. Right now I'm in Wall Street. Well, is this Wall Street? No, I'm in Brooklyn Bridge. My dentist appointment is around like Chambers Street area in Manhattan. If you guys are familiar with New York. Why did I come to Manhattan so early? Now I'm mad at myself because that return at Zara took like 5 seconds. It was so empty inside. I already had breakfast, so there's no point of me going to a restaurant right now. Should I walk the Brooklyn Bridge just for the fun of it? Should I? Maybe. Should I? I'm really close to the Brooklyn Bridge right now, so I could possibly walk it. Actually, no. I want to walk the Brooklyn Bridge when I'm leaving my dentist appointment. Should I do that? No, I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just came here. I was just like, okay, let me take this camera out because I want to test it out and see how it operates. You know what? I'm just gonna show you guys random things. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm really mad at myself that I wore this jacket because it's actually pretty hot. I'm gonna be sweating in this video, so just ignore any sort of sweat that you see. I honestly thought that it would have been a little chilly, but it's not. It's that time of the year when I'm not really sure if I should dress for the cold weather or the warm weather. So it's kind of weird because you still see people in their summer clothes, and then there's also people in like full-on winter clothes, and then there's people who's like kind of in between like me. Oh yes, I did take the hat off. I had the hat on and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be going out wearing this hat that matches my shoes and jacket, but I took it off because I knew that I would have a headache later on in the day, and I didn't want to have to deal with that, and I don't know where I would put the hat because I would snatch it off midday, and it was giving me like these weird lines here on my head. Probably still see it, so that's why I took the hat off. So far the clip doesn't look like it's too jumpy at all. I do have the rock steady feature on, so it's not shaking too much. It's almost like I'm using my gimbal, which is a feature that I like on this camera. This is honestly my first camera purchase in a really long time. So I'm actually really excited to be using it for my vlogging. Okay, so far since using this camera, the one thing I don't like is the buttons. So the buttons on the top to record and turn the camera on is very hard for me to press because I have long nails. And then the screen, it's touch screen, which is super handy, but very difficult for me because the screen is so small. It's hard for me to swipe because I have nails. I have to use the stylus that I use on my phone in order for me to click all the settings that I need. And then also I realized that the battery doesn't last that long. I've only been recording for maybe 30 minutes and the battery is almost like more than halfway down. So that's one thing I don't like. Maybe I didn't charge it enough, but when I left the house it was like 100% charged. So I honestly feel like it's just the battery that takes a long quick time to go down. I'm using the built-in microphone right now. I did buy an external mic, but the adapter didn't arrive as yet, so we're just gonna be vlogging with the internal microphone. So yeah, this is the quality my arms are like this much extended, like all the way. So it does give you a bit of a wide angle, which I love. The coloring is pretty. I'm shooting right now at 4K at 60 frames per second, so that's a pretty great quality. Honestly, I don't know where I'm walking to. I'm just walking and talking. Honestly, I thought this thing would get me up to lunchtime so I could show you my lunch meal, but I probably will have to switch over to my iPhone to just finish up this vlog. I'm honestly 50-50 meaning I like it, but there's a little bit of negatives that I do have about it that I don't like. I like the fact that I can see myself. There's a front-facing screen, so I can see myself while I'm vlogging, and I can see what's behind me. I like the fact that it's small and compact, so I can like take it with me anywhere. What I don't like, as I mentioned before, is that it's hard for me to press the buttons to start recording and also to turn the camera on, and that's only because I have really long fingernails. I feel like for somebody who maybe do not have long nails, it will be really easy for them to just start recording and stop recording, and also to just turn the camera on. I also feel like I did something wrong because there's no way that the battery would die this quick. So I'm thinking that I didn't fully turn the camera off before. So I'm gonna test that another day to see if maybe I didn't turn the camera off all the way, and maybe that's why the battery died so fast, but oh well. So I'm using this kind of like a selfie stick with this camera, and it's able to give me a longer, what do you call it, like a longer view, wider view. So see, it's almost like a selfie stick, so I can like vlog like that, or if I put it all the way, I have a closer view. You guys have a closer view here. Feels a little awkward vlogging outside. I mean, people in New York really don't care if they see people walking around with a camera talking to themselves, but sometimes I get a little self-conscious about it, just because, like, I don't know why I get self-conscious, but I do. So right now I'm just walking near the water to just chill, honestly, because I don't know what else is there to do. I have 2.5 hours more until my dentist appointment, so I have a lot of time to kill. I think by maybe 1 o'clock I'll have something to eat, but otherwise from that I really have nothing else to do in the city. That's why I hardly come to Manhattan these days, because if I don't have something to do, like if I'm not going to the bank, if I'm not doing any sort of errands, there's no need for me to leave my apartment. So I just don't, because I feel like every time I leave my apartment I end up spending money, either on food or shopping or just something random. So that's why I try not to leave my house as much. But it's also really nice to kind of get out, get some fresh air, because being cooped up in the house every single day each week can get a little bit draining. So it's kind of nice to take a break, go outside, walk. When I'm walking outside, I'm not on my phone, so then at least I can cut down the amount of screen time that I have on my iPhone. But I will be color grading this clip. Right now I'm shooting in D-Cinelike. That's the settings that I have right now. So I'm gonna color grade and see how this footage comes out. I'm hoping like future vlogs with this camera will be like super cinematic and fun to shoot. So I am starting to feel a bit hungry, but I just need to find a good restaurant to go to right now. I'm also not really quite sure what kind of cuisine I want to eat. I'm thinking Mexican, but who knows? I feel like I'm gonna go to a Mexican restaurant and not really want anything, but I'm leaning more towards eating some Mexican food, even though whenever I do my cleaning for my dentist appointment, I'm always like extremely hesitant about eating right before my appointment, just because I don't want my dentist to be cleaning out any spinach out of my teeth. I want her to think, you know, that I'm really good with cleaning my teeth. So I'm always like a little hesitant when it comes to eating right before my dentist appointment. But I am really hungry, and I don't think I want to wait until 3 o'clock to have my first meal of the day. Yeah, I haven't had breakfast, so this is gonna be my first meal of the day. I hope the sound is not so bad because it is a little windy. I didn't bring the external mic that I have just because I wanted to test out the built-in microphone first before I start introducing my external mic. So it is a little windy today, so we might get a little wind noise, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. I have to say though, vlogging with this camera is so much more easier than vlogging with my iPhone, because I am able to frame myself so much better and know that I'm in focus, as opposed to with my iPhone before. I was just shooting blindly. I wasn't able to see, you know, the screen. I wasn't able to see like the framing of the entire video. So with this, it gives me a little bit more control over my video, and I'm able to see what's going on behind me, and also just make sure that it's not too blurry and that I'm in focus. So yeah, so that's a good thing I would say about this camera, but I'm leaning more towards liking it. I think the more I'm using it, the more I'm like, oh, this is actually not so bad. I guess it just takes a little bit of getting used to, just because I'm so used to filming with my iPhone. But I feel like I'm never gonna go back to filming with my iPhone because this is just so much more easier. So now I'm just trying to find food. I'm so hungry. I've been walking for the past 10 minutes and I cannot find a restaurant that I want to eat at. I need to find a Mexican restaurant. I'm walking more in the area in this, I'm around Chambers Street right now, so I'm walking a little bit more in an area where I can have food, where they have more restaurants. Where I was before, it's mostly companies, so they don't really have that much restaurants unless it was like fast food restaurants like McDonald's, and who eats there? I do wear my mask when I am in the city. I have my mask with me, but just because I'm filming this right now, I feel like I want to make sure that I can test out the audio quality to the fullest. If I have my mask on, everything's going to be a little bit more muffled. But when I stop filming, I actually put it back on immediately. Here in New York, it is a requirement for you to wear your mask, but for some reason, if you sit down at a restaurant, you could take it off, which honestly makes zero sense to me. I feel like if you're gonna put it on, just put it on, and if you're gonna take it off, just take it off. I don't think you sitting at a restaurant and taking your mask off is any different from you standing up right beside that chair you were sitting at and you have to put it on. That's just my logic. Maybe yours is different, but I just feel like I don't see the logic there. Okay, update. I have been walking for 45 minutes now. I don't know if you are familiar with New York, maybe you're not, but the area I was is super far downtown, and I somehow made it to Midtown. I don't know why or how, but I'm here. I'm looking for food. I'm looking for delicious Mexican food. I'm actually walking to this restaurant that I'm actually familiar with. It's called Dos Caminos, and I'm hoping that they're open because I walked so far already. So it would be a bummer if I walked so far and they weren't open. I'm so hungry. When I first got in the city, I was like, food. I don't know who that is. I'm not hungry. Then I started walking and my stomach started growling. I just had a thought. I'm wondering if I should go to Negrils instead. Am I a fat ass for doing that? I really want that. Okay, so I think instead of Mexican food, I'm gonna have Jamaican food. So I found where I want to have my lunch. I'm gonna be going to Negril Village, get some ackee and saltfish. The Jamaican in me just had to. I realized I was in the area, so might as well. And it said they were open, so I'm gonna go have some Negrils. Hopefully they're open. Wait, where are they? I'm on the right street. Wait, I think I'm on the wrong street. I need to start paying attention to where I'm going because I feel like I'm walking blindly. Oh, that's a bummer. So they were closed at Negril Village. Such a bummer. They're actually reopening tomorrow for the first time since the lockdown. But I checked on Google and it said they were already open, so they lied to me. I got my hopes up for nothing. Now I don't even know where to eat. I think I'll just go to Should I go to Washington Square Park? I feel like I'll just go to Washington Square Park and sit there and cry. Because I don't know where else to go right now. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. I walked so far. I'm thinking maybe, oh, I actually have an idea. So there's this vegan restaurant that is around this area that the food is really good, so maybe I'll go there. Even though their food is not healthy at all, they have like chicken and waffles, but it's like tofu and waffles. I'll be eating that today. Right now the camera is blinking saying that the battery is dying, so I think I'm gonna have to just switch over to my iPhone. It lasts me like maybe 45 minutes. The box said it would last 3 hours, so I don't know what the confusion is, but I think I'm just gonna have to switch over to my iPhone because right now it's saying it's gonna die in like a couple seconds. I'm not happy about that. I should have brought my like battery bank. I have like a battery bank that's able to charge this as well, so I could plug it in, but it's so heavy. And I just wanted to test this camera out, see how it works. Honestly, I would rate it maybe an 8.5 out of 10. It's a nice camera. 8.5 out of 10. If in this vlog you see me looking more at the screen and not at the lens, just please forgive me. I'm still trying to get used to looking at the lens and not at myself. I'm gonna try and switch over to my iPhone just so I could show you guys my lunchtime, and maybe I'll vlog a little bit when I go and visit my dentist, and then I'll just cut it off right there because now I can give like my full review of this camera when I get back home. I'll let you know what I really think. Just give an in-depth review after like taking it out for today. Okay, so I had to switch over to my phone because unfortunately the battery died on this thing. So you guys could see how small it is. It's super small. I'm able to see the full screen on here. Thank you. And then the lens is right here. So this is the little screen right here where I can see myself when I'm recording front-facing videos. I'm so sad that the battery died. I thought I would have like a full day to shoot with it. Maybe I can ask somebody if they have a charger. Let me charge it right here. See this little thing? Right now I'm just using my iPhone to film this. Next time I'm gonna just bring my my battery bank. I have a battery bank that's able to charge this, so then I can just take it around. Even though it's really heavy, I'll take it around with me so then I can charge it and I'll have a full day of filming. I feel like it shouldn't have died this quickly because it's only been 45 minutes that I've been shooting with it, so maybe I did something wrong, but I guess we'll see next time. Oh my god, guys, this food from Urban Vegan Kitchen, super delicious, all vegan. This is tofu and then waffles, and then I have my maple syrup. So good. I feel a little sorry for my dentist because there's a lot of kale on here, so she's gonna have a lot of work to do when she does my cleaning to take this kale out of my teeth. Oh my god, so embarrassing. I wish I had brought like toothbrush and toothpaste with me before I visit her. I just don't want her to think I don't brush my teeth. Just finished having lunch at Urban Vegan Kitchen. It's one of my favorite vegan restaurants here in Manhattan. So delicious. As I said before, I had the tofu and waffles with like some syrup on it. So delicious. My diet is quaking, but it was really good. Anyways, I'm heading back downtown to my dentist appointment is at 3 o'clock. It's 2:30 right now, so I have a 30-minute walk. Hopefully I'm not late for the appointment because they do charge a $50 late fee and I'm not about to pay that. So I'm gonna be putting some pep in my step so I can make this appointment on time. After my appointment, I'm honestly just gonna go home. Originally I had planned to stay out like past my appointment, like stay out and just vlog a little bit more, but since the Osmo Action, the camera died on me, there's no point of me staying out and vlogging with my phone because I don't have the gimbal that I usually vlog with on my phone. So I'm holding my phone at a really weird, awkward angle and it's kind of painful. So I don't think I'll be staying out like much longer to vlog outside. When I get home, I'll update you guys on my full review on the Osmo Action and whether I think it's worth it and how I like using it. So later. Alright guys, so I just finished my cleaning appointment with my dentist. My tongue is still so numb, so I can't really feel anything down this section. So it's giving me a lisp when I talk. Hopefully it wears off soon, but I'm gonna be heading home now because it looks like it's about to rain in like 5 seconds. So I need to rush because I do not have an umbrella. So I'm back home after a really long day outside in Manhattan. My teeth feel super clean from the dentist. She did such a good job. I love my dentist so much. She's the best. Anyways, so quick review on this camera. If I haven't mentioned anything throughout this entire vlog. I do like it, okay? So it's really nice. It's easy to hold and carry around. I still have to get used to the functionalities. Like I still have to get used to clicking the record button at the top, because it is a little bit hard for me to press it whenever I have like the case on. What else? The battery life is not that great. The image quality is pretty good. It's waterproof, so that's a plus. Not that I'm going to be swimming anytime soon. As I said, I would rate it at 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty dope camera. I think I just need a little bit more time with it, just to get used to it, and then maybe I'll warm up to it. Honestly, I mean, anything apart from my iPhone is so much more better. So yeah, I'll be filming a lot more videos with this camera. It's the Osmo Action from DJI. I'll have the link down below in the description box if you guys are interested in purchasing it for yourself or just to check it out. I did, as I said, buy additional items with it, so I'm using a case. Let me see if I could go get it. 1 second. So I bought this little cage to put it in, and that way I can have this little tripod, monopod. Like I have this and it extends all the way out, like really long. Let me see, show you guys. It gets really long, and it's pretty nifty and easy to carry around. And then I have my external microphone. I'm not using it right now. This entire vlog was shot without a microphone. I think the next video that I do make is gonna be with a my microphone attached. I just wanted to see how the camera performed by itself without anything additional on it. So I think I've rambled on for too much this entire vlog. If you guys made it to the end of this, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.